It's never a good sign when you start out with the big old yawn.
It's been a week. It's been a week. Big old yawns are good though. Gotta
Okay.
get the oxygen to the brain.
Okay.
Breathe in, breathe out.
Boy, go to bed.
Okay. Right now. Do you coming? uh ready to get it started?
Yeah.
All right, let's do this.
Okay.
Hey everyone.
Hello.
Welcome to another episode of
First off,
Off. My name is Joseph Vivens, and I'm sitting here with my lovely wife.
Sedona Vivens.
Hey. And on First Off, we explore the complexity of being married with children. We also discuss raising kids in this day and age, claiming joy while meeting challenges, and adapting to the lessons we learn along the way.
That was a hard adaptation.
There's no school for being a spouse, as you can hear, or for being a parent. So we share our journey with the audience, our tribe, the socials.
The who?
Socials.
The who?
Socials. Do you remember the book The Outsiders?
No.
Yeah.
Oh, yes. And they made a
They were
movie
the
out of it
outs.
too.
Yeah, they did. It had all the 80s heartthrobs in them.
Right.
In it. They had two groups. It was the outs and the
Innies. Severance.
no.
Tell me about it.
It was the socials.
Mm-mm.
It was like all the kids that looked like they were all in Greece. They called them the socials.
Spell it.
It was short for socials
Oh.
because they were like the socialite kids. They call them the socials. So I was saying that everybody listening, because most of the people are listening on Instagram.
Innies
and outies.
Innies and outies.
When is Severance coming back? Do you know?
That was one of my favorite shows.
It is the favorite show.
Is it my favorite show? No. It's up there,
it's my
though.
favorite show.
It's up there.
It
has the sci-fi, it has the thriller, it has the intrigue.
I can't wait for that show to come back.
It has the mystery.
Yes.
It has the acting.
The drama.
It has the... I never thought about it like that. It has the...
philosophy as well.
It's everything.
Yeah,
it checks all the boxes. Not
all.
Yeah, it's not a comedy. It's not a comedy, but it.
What do you mean? It has a lot of funny moments.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, a little bit of idiocracy type moments. Please check out Severance. It is it is everything on Apple TV.
Watch Severance and text
It won all the awards this year for season 2.
Did
it should have won all the awards for season 1.
I know.
If you ask me.
I don't remember his name. The guy that plays Melchick, he won.
Yes.
He won an Emmy this season.
And he deserved it.
Yeah, he was phenomenal in it. He was phenomenal the first season.
Yes, that's what I'm saying. Yeah. They didn't win
anything
one.
The first season.
Yeah.
But I don't think they won a lot the second season. I didn't watch the award show this year.
Yeah. You were busy doing laundry.
Yeah. Yeah, because I knew it was going to be busy.
Yeah.
Like I knew that the coming weeks, so I was like, let me knock this out. The Emmys can wait. The Emmys can wait. But yeah, anyway, Severance. I'm excited for season 3. I hope it comes sooner than later.
Me too, because it took so long because of the pandemic for.
No, it took long because they just take their time making the show. Yeah, because the first season was in the middle of the pandemic.
It's the middle of the pandemic. That's right.
It came out during the pandemic.
Right. Absolutely.
And they filmed during the pandemic as well.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's
how we discovered it. I remember when I put you onto it because I was just like, just watch this show. I didn't tell you anything about it. Like I saw the trailer. That's one of my favorite things to do. Like
specifically
when I know,
to me.
To you, of course. When I know like a show that you're going to enjoy and that it's a show where you're going to be like, okay, I need to know more. I like you dive in deep. I intentionally just go, let's just watch this show. Let's just see. Let's watch it. And then like halfway through, it always starts this way. Not always, but sometimes it'll start off where you're just like, what is this show? Are there any black people in it? I haven't seen any black people yet. and then when the black people show up, oh, okay, I got black people. And then as it like keeps going, you're just like,
for a diverse cast.
You're like, what's going on? And then silence, and you're just like screaming at the screen, and I'm like, okay, we got a new show.
Now, not every show needs to be as diverse. There's another show on HBO called Severance. Love that show.
No, that's Severance.
Excuse me.
Succession.
Succession.
Yes.
Succession. HBO Succession, and it had very minimal people of color, and it was true to life in the fact that it was about this very wealthy, elite family that had a lot of infighting. And so because it was so focused on them and their microcosm of craziness and wealthiness, often people of color are not at that stratus. So I felt like it was a true depiction of what it looks like, or what it would look like.
You don't have a lot of black Rupert Murdochs.
Nope.
You don't.
And that was a copy paste of Rupert Murdoch and his kids. And
but Byron Scott is working his way up there.
I love that. I love that. Yeah. Does he have kids that really want his business? Is there some drama?
You know,
I hope that for no one.
One of the things that I admire about Byron Scott is that I know nothing about his personal life. He's just doing his business, making his billions, building an empire, and living
is it
his
Byron
life.
Scott or Byron Allen?
Byron Allen. I don't even know his name. That's how
I'm
how
like,
deep
hold
it
on.
goes.
I think that you're saying
who's
something.
Byron Scott? That's how
the
deep,
basketball
that's
player?
how good he is. That's how good he is at remaining anonymous and just collecting his cake.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? He's like Nas.
Yeah.
Just, doing the work in the background and just letting the work speak for itself.
Yeah.
I love it. Byron Allen. I think you're right.
Yes, Byron Allen.
Who's Byron Scott? Did I just make up a name?
Is that the basketball player?
I don't think so.
Okay.
Is it that politician?
Let's edit all this out.
No, we can keep this in there so that people listening will just be yelling. Like,
that's my
cousin. Anyway, how are you, Sadana?
I'm good.
You doing well?
I'm good. Today was a long day.
Your hair looks amazing.
Oh, thank you so much.
It's like you've been a long day, but your hair is just like herring right now. It's herring all over the place. I love it.
Oh, that means it's falling out.
No.
You said it's falling all over the place.
No, I said it's herring all over the place.
Oh,
like you're killing it right now.
Thank you so much.
It looks really good.
I felt like,
and it's not even like the tail. It's not even the tail end. Like when you need to get it washed.
Yes.
Because usually that's when I'm like, your hair looks amazing.
Right.
It's the beginning of it.
I was gonna say I looked in the mirror 5 seconds ago, and I was like, I'm looking like Tina Turner. My hair is all over the place. Audience, I have a whole bunch of curls. I usually pin curl it at nighttime, but
new hair. Who this? That's what you're doing. She got the braids out, and then she got the hair out.
What is it? The braids?
Not anymore.
It's no longer the braids.
Not anymore.
So I'm pin curling it, and it's nice and curly and fluffy. So
yep.
I guess not Tina Turner. Tina Turner would be straight, like a Patti LaBelle type. But anyway,
there's nothing Tina Turner about the way your hair is.
I don't need another hero. I say Tina Turner because it's a little bit all over the place, and that was a little bit of how she used to do her hair.
I think it looks great. Mm-hmm. You say it looks all over the place. I think it looks amazing. It looks very lovely.
Thank you.
Yep. So you were saying?
I would say that today was a long day. We did some traveling. I did some mind bending of answering questions of people. I coordinated logistics around patient care, not for myself, but for the ones that I care for. Talking. Making decisions with talking. And parenting and wiping and moving. I felt like we did a lot of
it's a
activity.
lot of active moving today. Yeah.
So I'm tired. You?
Oh yeah, I'm tired too. I'm so tired I don't even want to talk about it.
Oh.
I'm just good just watching and hearing you talk.
And complimenting me on my hair being
everywhere. Your hair looks amazing. Your hair looks amazing. I stand by that. That's what's bringing me joy right now. That's what's making me feel like, you know what? The day's okay.
What are you kissing up? What are you kissing up for?
Okay. I'm making up for last week. You got me last week with the compliment. I'm not kissing up for anything. Your hair does look amazing. All right. So, with that said, what is your pat on the back moment as a parent this week?
As a parent this week, what is the
Mm-hmm.
pat on the back? Um, I had Evie's been a little bit challenged by math in the past. Well, with the start of the school year,
Yeah.
she gets some things quickly, but other things, her thing is, I'm not good at math. So
Right.
she already comes in with kind of
The
a
negative
self
attitude towards it.
defeatist.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we're working on her in terms of having confidence and positive self talk. So that's just a work in progress. Um, but I did. Her brother is really strong at math,
Mm-hmm.
and maybe not so great at writing, whereas she is super strong at writing and not so great at math.
Mm-hmm.
So I had him to look over her math homework this week instead of one of the two of us look over the math homework because he is gentle, he is patient with her.
You're
And
not?
no, I'm not saying that I am not. I'm just saying that he has a
He
different.
has the ability to do that.
Yeah, and he has a different tactic, and I laughed, giggled to myself tonight in seeing him because I was like, Benjamin, can you look over her work? And he was like, yeah, this one's wrong. Okay, tell me, what is 20 times 18? 20 times 18. Okay, what would you get her? 2 times, like he broke it down for her, and he even came up with a song because the homework was about rounding up or rounding down, rounding numbers. And he was like, there used to be a jingle, but I'm just gonna make up my own. He said, if it's five or high, 5, you go high to the sky. 4, you go down. 4, or you go down to the floor. Like in terms of going lower or higher. I was like, oh, good, Benjamin. So, like in my mind, I was like, I didn't come up with that,
Right.
but he came up with a cutesy way.
Yeah, for her to remember.
It, because he couldn't remember the way that he had been taught.
Right,
but he
right.
came
But
up
he
with
came
his
up
own.
with his, yeah.
So I was
I
like, oh,
love
pat
that.
on the back for me. I mean, I was sitting right there, and when he got stuck in trying to teach her something, then I budged in, and he even said, he was like, thank you. Like, thanks for explaining it in your own way to help with, because I saw that he was struggling a little bit. He appreciated that he was struggling a little bit.
Yeah, he recognized that.
Right.
And appreciated your support.
Now, on the flip side, or on the interesting side of it, as he was helping her, coaching her through this homework, because he just recently signed up to run for SGA president. He said to me, he was like, can you videotape me helping her the math? Because I need to put it in my video. My campaign video. So she heard him. And so I was videotaping, and she started laughing. And I was like, she's not going to be a good actor. So then when she wasn't noticing, then I took some video. Yeah. And I was like, thank you.
That's funny. Ever the opportunist. I love it. He was thinking. He's like, look, I'm in campaign mode right now. I need to show them kissing babies and shaking hands.
Helping math homework. Coming up with five high, go to the sky.
Too funny. Now a little bit of I guess a little bit of background. Something that you don't know is that one day, I don't know, it was sometime last week because Edie's been having trouble with math. I've been looking into tutoring for her. He was like, when I was in the 5th grade, I had trouble with math, but I figured it out eventually. It didn't take me long to figure out. And I was like, well, the reason why is because I could see that your sister's confidence is waning. Like she does not believe that she can do it. You have a very much so a can-do attitude of like, okay, this is hard, but I'm gonna try to figure it out. But I was like, on the flip side, your sister has sometimes she can have the personality of this is hard, and I'm just gonna move on and do something else. I'm not even gonna try to do it anymore. And I was like, so this is more about instilling confidence and having somebody who can teach her in a way that is at her level, so that she can believe that she can do it. And so I think with you telling me that story, I think that he was taking a little bit of that into helping her with her homework. Just being like, okay, how can I help her instill her confidence? Where can I meet her where she will be able to find that extra gear. And so him making a song and humming or doing whatever it is that he does, it's just like, oh, I know my sister. I know what'll work. And he just tried his method of reaching her to like give her the confidence. Because I was listening too as he was doing it, and I could hear the patience in his voice, and the humor as well. All the things that all the boxes that he would check to basically be like, okay, this is gonna really be helpful to her. So he's very conscientious in that way.
Yeah.
Very, very conscientious and caring. So I love that.
And like I said, he was even caring to the point where I at the end of them getting the answer together, I was like, don't forget about your units. Like, what is the question asking about? Is it in dollars? Is it in cents?
Yeah.
And I saw him like nod to me like, oh yeah. Like, and his nod to me was kind of like, oh yeah, mom does always tell me, don't forget about my units.
Right. He's like, oh shoot. Like he's like, oh, that is something I forget. Oh, I gotta remind her. I gotta be there to remind her. And that's probably gonna help him moving forward. Like he's gonna hear that moment of you reminding her. It's gonna be like, oh yeah, I gotta remember the units. Stupid ass units. Oh, that's funny. That's funny.
So what are you patting yourself on the back?
Oh, shoot, I thought I was gonna be able to escape from it.
Wake up.
So one of the times I was traveling, and I said that I did not like the fact I didn't speak to the kids. This time we weren't gone long, but this time I actually called each of them and had conversations with them and really stayed in touch. And it made me feel good. Like I was like the feeling that I wanted to have, I ended up having it. Where it was just like, okay, I didn't really miss a beat.
They called you and you called them?
They called me and I called them. Yeah. Yep. And Benjamin, I spoke to him briefly, just like he's not really a person to talk on the phone.
Except for when he's talking to his
when he's
boys.
Talking to his friends, yeah, he's talking to his friends. I think when he
all loud.
I think if he's more like a FaceTime kind of person. Like let me see what's happening.
Yeah.
Versus just calling to catch up. But Evie, we did have like 5, even 10-minute conversations where she's like telling me all the elementary school gossip. So that's my pat on the back. I made that extra effort, and what I wanted to get from those conversations I got, or from that interaction I got.
Nice.
So that made me feel good.
Nice.
Yep. So you told me that you had a parenting question of the week.
Oh, I did. But before I get into that, we didn't ever address what's the best theme song for a TV show. Remember we brought that
the best ever theme song?
Yeah, what you think in your perspective? Because we were like, oh, we need to talk about that at the next, but then we never addressed it or never picked it back up.
Instrumental or lyrics?
You could do one of each if you want to.
Okay.
It doesn't have to be old. It could be current. It's what stands out for you.
So one of them that the first one that actually came to mind was one that is an instrument. It's just a straight instrumental. Actually, it's 2 of them. It's a tie. The first one that came to mind was "What's Happening," the "What's Happening" theme song.
Rest in peace.
Yeah, Dee passed away. Her and her peanut butter. Did you still watch What's Happening?
Yes.
Okay. So that song, the
what instrument is that?
Like,
what instrument was that?
I don't know. Was that a horn? I think it was. No, it wasn't a horn.
Like an oboe?
Yeah, that's a good question. I don't know. I gotta listen to it again. But it had that bong sound.
Yeah.
Bong. That and the Sanford and Son theme song. Like those two songs. Like anytime I hear those 2 songs, my mind immediately goes to I'm about to laugh hard. Like that's the very
like
first
Pavlov.
thing. Yeah, it's like, oh, this is gonna be fun. Like I get excited. Another song, I really think the Jefferson song is I think it's the perfect theme song because it has everything and it tells the story of these 2 people. Like most of those songs back in the day, they would always tell a story, but I used to love the Jeffersons mostly because like it showed a black man who was in a position of authority and basically just just a big personality who just did not care about what anybody thought. It was just like, you know what, I'm successful, I made it, and I'm going to live the life the way that I want to live it. And the thing about it is that underneath it all, he was really a caring person. You know, like like through it all, like even though he would be cracking jokes and you know, and just being mean and just, you know, like Martin took a lot from that character, Sherman Hemsley, you know, the Martin TV show. Like it was the same. It's the same thing minus the level of success. But like he just used to just crack jokes on any and everyone and just be, you know, cruel. But yeah, like to me, it's like that song, the "Moving On Up" song is the one where if there's one with lyrics, that's the one I like. What about you?
I I'm gonna say, you know, growing up, Friday nights, TGIF, like the lineup of all those TV shows, Family Matters, Full House. What was the other, like Big Family?
Family Matters, Full House. What was the one? Yeah, Step by Step.
Step by Step.
Step by Step, and Sister Sister.
Oh, and Sister came on at that.
Sister Sister was one of the TGIF shows.
Oh, I didn't remember that.
Then it was, I guess they had another black show other than Family Matters because Hanging with Mr. Cooper was on for a minute.
Oh, I loved Hanging with Mr. Cooper. Yeah. But you know, we used to sit down. I just remember Fridays was like being excited for the newest Family Matters episode and the newest Full House episode. And it's just a nostalgic time. And so I think Full House was the one that kicked it off.
Yeah.
So it's like, whatever happened to the milkman, the paperboy, and evening TV.
Yeah.
So it's not necessarily that song, but it's just the kickoff of that song that then is like, oh, family time, sitting around. Like,
that block of TV.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And now that I think about it, I was like, that's a big deal to be able to capture viewership on a Friday night when people are used to going to the football games or hanging out. Like the teenagers were probably in front of the TV watching.
And people used to rush home to the TGIF. Like it used to be a thing to like hurry up. We gotta go home and watch TGIF.
The fact that it had been coined before, but people equated TGIF to
ABC.
that block
of programming.
Programming, not TGIF so we could go to happy hour. No, it was TGIF so we could sit in our home, eat our dinner, and watch this.
Yeah, watch TV together.
So very smart on them.
So it's more than nostalgia.
Yeah.
For you.
Yeah.
It's not necessarily the song; it's what the song made you feel.
Yeah. But that kicked it off.
Yeah.
So this is like I know, and it's funny because come 20 years later, our kids are watching shows. This is towards the end of the pandemic or began.
Yes.
And the Fuller House, and they loved Fuller House.
Fuller House.
They watched it. It was so cheesy. It was equally cheesy as the show back in the day.
And the theme song would come
Bob
on too.
Saget. Yes.
Bob Saget.
Yes.
But yeah, the theme song would come on too. Every time I would hear the theme song, I would just kind of like chuckle to myself.
Yeah, this was our show, and now it's their show.
And they ended up watching the old one too.
Yeah, they did. But I think they enjoyed the newer one and could relate a little bit. So I would say that's top tier. I would say in terms of instrumental, right this second for me, it is Succession. I've told my piano teacher, like, can you teach me how to play this? And he's so awesome, my piano teacher, that he was like, oh, this is easy. Like, oh, what do you mean it's easy? Okay.
What's that guy's name? Nicholas, I think it's Nicholas Braun, the guy that composed that.
Oh, no, you're talking about the actor. The actor's name is Nicholas Braun.
No, the composer.
Oh, we'll have to look up the composer.
Yeah, I think his name is Nicholas. I want to say it's Nicholas something. But yeah, anyway. But the Succession theme song is like, I agree with you. Like, it's just one of those where
it's hard.
It's hard. It's hard.
Like they play the little opening of the show.
Yeah.
And then the track comes on of the theme song, and we don't ever fast forward. We want to see what's going on the show. I mean, the show is now done, but I remember being like, "Don't fast forward.
Like, let it rock.
Let it rock.
Let it rock.
Let it rock."
That's the way season 1 of Peacemaker used to be. His name is Nicholas Bertel.
Bertel.
Yeah,
okay.
yeah. Nicholas Braun is the actor.
Yes,
yeah,
that's what it's like.
It
I
is
know.
the actor. I knew it was Nicholas something. Yeah, Nicholas Bertel. Yeah.
Maybe it was Byron.
Byron Scott. I'm getting all the names.
Byron David. That's who I was thinking.
Byron Davis.
That's who I was thinking. Basketball player.
Yeah,
Baron Davis.
Baron Davis.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm just all wrong.
I'm all wrong too. I'm getting all the names incorrect tonight. That's crazy. You need to go to sleep for real. It's like for real. Nah, that Succession theme song. No, I agree with you. Like when that joint comes on, it's just like just stop. Just go ahead and stop everything and just let it ride out. You know, a theme song that we used to enjoy, but it was more for the humor than anything else. Rauf.
Oh, from Lost.
Like
or just the thing of him saying Rauf.
No, it used to just start
robot. Oh, yes,
Rauf.
yes.
But we used to like, anytime the credits would roll, we would always be like, Rauf.
Rauf.
We made our own theme song.
Yeah, we did. Sometimes that's necessary.
It is. It truly, truly is. Another theme song that I enjoy, this is the last one I'm going to bring up, is the Incredible Hulk one. I used to watch Incredible Hulk with my dad, and that theme song, whenever it would come on, I'd be sad because I'm like, oh, it's over. Like, I'd be bummed out that the show was over. I used to love that show.
Oh.
So it's like, whenever I hear that song, I'm like, oh, man. Ooh, I got a question for you. What theme song would come on and you knew, like, your time, when you were a kid, you knew, like, basically, all right, it's bedtime. It's time. Like, I'm done.
Jay Leno.
Jay Leno song?
Your
parents let you stay up that late?
Well, my dad would watch it every night.
Yeah.
And I'm like, okay, I know that he's going to tell me to go to bed. Because that was 10:30, 11 o'clock?
I think that was 11:30. Like 11, yeah, because the news would come on at 11. And then
I like doing homework.
Leno would come on at 11:30.
Yeah.
I think so.
Yeah.
Yeah, because like it would go from, that's when the Tonight Show comes on. Yeah, it'd be 11:30 until 12:30, and then the late night show would come on.
Oh.
Yeah, so.
I don't know. Yeah, that's kind of late.
That's really late.
That's late. But I guess that still in my mind is like the latest I would be up. It's like, okay, he's laughing. I'm going this way. And I would try to listen to the opening monologue a little bit, but.
Nah, the song.
But I would have been older, yeah.
The song that would come on, and I'd be like, basically that was like my checkout time where I'm like, I'm not gonna watch this. It was the Golden Girls theme song. It's Golden Girls and Dynasty. Like I knew, like basically, like this is all.
It's
boring.
not for you.
It's boring adult stuff. I'm gone. I'm gone. My mom would be cracking up, just learning English, but yet she understood all the euphemisms that the Golden Girls would be talking about.
She was a woman. She got it. She got it.
Okay. Well, I feel like we talked screen time a bit.
Yeah, we did.
Yeah, like, just by extension, we talked screen time. So we can go ahead and wrap up. Just get these people to their resting day, resting night. No, we need to go to rest.
Like, you can't even get people's name right.
Can't get people's name right. I don't know what time of day it is for people listening. We're going to give people the rest of their day. That's what I'm going to say. Maybe we should stop doing this like right before we go to bed. Maybe.
I'm fine. What about you?
I don't know.
What are your parting words? What are your Jerry Springer final thoughts?
We're shutting down already?
You said you were gonna finish it.
Yeah. So we're gonna wrap it up. We did screen time. Yeah, I think we're good to go.
I didn't ask. Well, you did a parenting thing.
That's right. Yeah, you had the parenting question you were gonna do.
But I asked you the other thing.
You don't want to do your parenting question because you were so excited the other day.
I don't know that it was a parenting question.
Oh, you were really excited.
I was just gonna ask you a question
for you this week.
Yeah.
So you want to save it for next week?
Yeah, I'll save it for next week.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, she's gonna ask a question.
We're gonna take all that out, right?
She's gonna save it for next week. No, we can keep it all in. Just keep it all in. Let people hear how we interact with one another.
I did write it down, but I don't know that it was a parenting question. It was just a matter of
I think I assumed it was a parenting question.
Oh, you just assumed?
Yeah, because like...
What do you get when you assume?
Make an ass out of you and yourself.
That's not how you spell assume.
What was the... it was Long Kiss Goodnight. Do you remember that movie? With Samuel L.
Vaguely.
Jackson
Yeah,
and Gina
but I don't
Davis.
remember any details.
There was a part where he says, "You know what they say when you assume you make an ass out of you and yourself."
No.
I think that's what he says. Whatever the line was, Samuel L. Jackson is such like an amazing actor that he just delivers it pitch perfect. Like you can't, like there's no notes whatsoever. I'm gonna see if I can find that clip, and then I'll try to get it up on the
loop
feed.
it in.
Yeah. Because this is a really good line. It's a fun line. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we thank you guys so much for listening and rocking with us this evening.
Yeah, and we even got some compliments this last weekend.
That's crazy.
That we saw people and they were like, "Oh, it's fun to see you.
Right.
I've been listening to you. Like, I really love your podcast.
Isn't that crazy?
I really enjoy your talk show." One person said, "I really
somebody
enjoy
called
your
it a talk show." After you said that, Evie said that it was a talk show.
Yeah,
Like
so it made it seem like,
talk
oh,
show.
maybe she's listening because she used that word, talk show, not podcast.
Right. That's funny. Yeah, we don't podcast. We talk show.
We talk show.
That's what we do.
We talk show it. That's a verb now. And then there was still more commentary for me to release my jokes.
Yes.
One of my
how many people do you have now?
Probably about 10.
10, really?
Yeah, but I said 20 or less. So 20 or more.
But you said 20 by the next episode. You didn't,
right, and Yep, I didn't get it.
Past the statute of limitations.
Yep.
So even if you get 20, it's done.
It's done.
Dang.
I'd have to have an overwhelming census to say.
I'm sorry, ladies and gentlemen.
And even the
you had your chance.
even the people who have complimented, they're like, "We like your talk show," but they didn't say, "We need to hear you say that." Nah,
would that have counted?
Yes.
Yeah. It
Yes.
would have counted to that number.
Yes.
Would you have reset your countdown?
It's so funny though because I'll tell you like the dichotomy. One of my friends was like, I'll comment 20 times just so I can hear your joke.
Right.
And then another friend who actually does do stand-up comedy was like, okay, maybe you don't want to go up and deliver, but if you have jokes and you have prompts, then you could be one of my writers, and I'm going to start up a writing
I didn't
group.
know she said that she wanted you to be her writer. I thought she.
No,
I
what I said is I don't necessarily want to be the one up on stage.
Yeah.
She was like, all right, well, I can deliver the jokes. I'd love to.
Right.
I love new material.
Right.
So she was like, she's let's get it done. So she was like, I'm going to start up a writing group. When do you want it to start? I was like, the new year? She's like, perfect. So she is.
She's gung ho about it.
She was like, I don't care if you give your 5-minute set. I'm going to utilize some of that material.
Let me get your jokes.
Let's workshop it. So
too funny. Too
now
funny.
I got a side hustle.
I got a side hobby.
Side hobby.
This is the last thing I'm gonna say. I don't remember which comedian, but there used to be, the way that it used to work is that like back in the day, like in the 70s, people would get like $5 a joke to write jokes for people. Like they would get, I don't remember who it was that was talking about it, but they said that they would write the joke for the person and they would pay them $5 like that night. Like sometimes if it worked, they would give them the $5. If it didn't work, I'm like, I ain't gonna pay you for that.
No,
it was trash.
No,
I don't remember who it was.
But you have to. You as a comedian have to have some semblance of whether or not you think it's gonna hit. So why would you say it if
you don't know?
Yeah,
you don't know until you get up there and try it.
Bump that! I would ask for my $5 up front,
right?
And give me 5 more if it hits.
Right. That's what you would do. But if you're starving and you're just desperate to get your jokes heard or said,
yeah.
But and also it's better than the alternative where somebody would hear someone else do a joke and they'd just be like, I'm just gonna go ahead and do that joke.
Yeah.
Just steal people's jokes.
I'm not a writer, I'm a biter.
I'm not a writer, I'm a writer. I'm not a writer, I'm a biter. All right. I'm not a writer, I'm a writer.
So that's the original ghostwriter. Ghost comedy writer.
Well, ghostwriter is a literary term. You know what I mean? Like that's, forever.
Yeah.
So I don't know about forever, but it's been around for a long time. William Shakespeare allegedly had a ghostwriter.
Was it a black man?
That's what a lot of people say.
Yeah.
That's what some people say. You know who say it?
Black people.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, thank you guys so much for listening. We really appreciate it. Please follow us at First Off Podcast. and at Are You a Fan Yet on all your platforms. We are very grateful that you took the time out to listen to us on this wonderful day that you're having, or maybe this wonderful evening. First off, I'm Joseph.
And I'm Sedana.
You guys have a nice one. Take it easy. Peace.
Hey,